Number one, what are the domain and range of the function?
B.
So the domain, it goes left forever, it goes right forever. So that domain would be all real numbers
Got that?
from negative infinity to infinity. Now our range is the y values the graph covers. So it's from, that is -2 right there, to infinity. So my range will be from -2 to infinity there. Problem number 2, increasing and decreasing. So we do that from the x-axis. All right, and so we're going up and then we're going down. So from the x-axis, we are increasing from negative infinity until we get to 0 right there. So we're increasing from negative infinity to 0. And then we are decreasing from that 0 to infinity. All right, we've got x squared. What are the transformations there? So that's x minus a -5 squared. So we're going to be left 5. And then that -9 is down 9. So that's B. Number 4, we have the function f of x is -6x. All right, if it's stretched by a factor of 7 and reflected in the x-axis, we're going to multiply by -7. So that would become a positive 42x. Okay, we would have -7 times that -6x, which would make that a positive 42x. Okay. All right. Then a negative times a negative makes it a positive. 5, f of x squared, left 6 units. So that will be x minus a -6 squared, and then down 5 units. All right, so you'd have x plus 6 squared minus 5. Good job. All right, number 6. All right, so looking at some of these graphs right here, this graph right here would be y equals -6, which is an option on all of them. The domain of it is from -10 to 2. All right, which is all of them. So we need to look at the inequality signs. We're open and closed. So at -10 would be open. So it can't be B. It can't be C. All right. All right, so next line, we got negative. Ooh, well, that gives that away right there. All right, so domains from 2 to 8, and it's a positive slope there, +2, so it has to be A. That -2x right there, that would be going down from 4 to 16, which that's not it. So there you go. You got your graph there. All right, so remember on the test, you're going to have to graph a piecewise function. So you may want to go back and look at those notes on graphing a piecewise function. Number 7, find the second and third term of the arithmetic sequence. So since that is -5 there, this would be -12 and then -17. 8, that's +7, +7, +7, so it'd be yes. And 7. Number 9, that would be a no. It's not the same each time. 10, for our explicit, we have our common difference is 45. I'm sorry, first term is 45. Common difference is -5, so we have a to the n equals first term plus, plus n minus 1 times -5 there. Which actually they have it as set up like this, D. Because they have that -5 first. They have it set up as 45 plus the -5 n minus 1. Which that's why I don't like doing it like that. But again, on the test, it's not multiple choice, so you can do it the first way I put it. All right. All right, don't worry about number 11. There's not one like number 11 on there. Number 12. So number 12, our first line, I'm going to do in pink here. -3x minus 2y equals -7. I need to put that in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to add 3x, -2y plus 3x minus 7. And then I'm going to divide by -2. And that will give me y equals -3/2 plus 2 goes into 7 3 times, so 3.5. Okay, so my y-intercept is at 3.5. And I'd be down 3. 1, 2, 3, right 2. Down 3, right 2. Or I could be up 3. 1, 2, 3, left 2. Let's see what that other line looks like. See that intersection. So our next line we got, do it in blue. 3x minus y equals 10. We'll subtract 3x, which will give me -y equals -3x plus 10. Divide by -1. I get y equals 3x minus 10. All right, so this is off the graph here. It's kind of annoying. So we'll say that's 9, and that's 10. So I'm going to be up 3, 2, 3, right 1, up 3, right 1, up 3, 1, 2, 3, right 1, up 1, 2, 3, right 1. And we would have that intersection there, which, all right, so we have our point of intersection there at 3, -1, okay? Consistent, independent. All right, last bit here. So substitution, sub that in for y. 6x plus 8 times -5 equals -22. So that'd be 6x minus 40 equals -22 plus 40. 6x equals 18. So x would equal 3. So that answer would be 3, -5. All right. Here for B, I'm going to subtract 6x. Subtract 6x. 6y equals -6x. Divide by 6. Y equals -x. We'll plug that in for y. -7x plus 2 times -x equals 18, which that gives me -9x equals 18. Gives me x equals -2. Plug that back in. I'm going to plug it back here where I've isolated. Y equals a -2, which is a +2. So that answer is -2, 2. And then C, I'm going to subtract 2y. Substitution, subtract 2y. -x equals -2y plus 21. divide by -1. That should be a y, sorry. Divide by -1, that gives me x equals 2y minus 21. Plug that in for x there. And I will have 7 times 2y minus 21 plus 2y equals -19. And you can distribute that 7. 14y minus 147 plus 2y equals -19. So it'll give me 16y equals, add 147. That gives me -19. It's 128. Divide that by 16. We get 8. Plug that back in. I'm going to plug it in right here where I've isolated the x. That'll be x equals 2 times 8 minus 21, which will be 16 minus 21, which will be -5. So that answer is -5, 8. All right, elimination here. So I'm going to multiply this by 6. And so I'll have 6x minus 12y equals 24. And that'll be -6x plus 30. Ooh, no. Minus 36y equals 24. So the x's cancel. And that'll give me -48y equals 48. Divide by -48.
What in the heck?
Y equals -1 there. So then I'm going to plug that into the second equation. So I'll have -x minus 6 times -1 equals 4. -x plus 6 equals 4. Subtract 6. -x equals -2. So x equals 2 there. So that answer is 2, -1. All right. E, I'm going to multiply the second equation by 2. So I'll have -8x minus 10y equals 24. And that second equation will be 12x plus 10y equals 4. Add them, I get 4x equals 28. So x equals 7. Plug that back in. I'm going to plug it into the second equation. So that'll be 6. Oh my gosh. 6 times 7 plus 5y equals 2. So that gives me 42 plus 5y equals 2. Subtract 42. 5y equals -40. Divide by 5. Y equals -8. So that answer is 7, -8. All right, F right here. I'm going to rearrange this. So I got to subtract 6x. And then I'm going to move that down. So that will be -16y minus 6x equals 22. Okay, so least common multiple there between the two is, I'm going to do x and make them 12. So I'm going to multiply that first one by 3, which will give me -33y minus 12x equals 45. Second one, I'm going to multiply by a -2, which will give me a positive 32y plus 12x equals a -44. add them, and I get negative y equals 1 divided by negative 1. Y equals negative 1. Plug that back in. I'm going to plug it into the first one. Negative 16 times negative 1 equals 22 plus 6x. So that'll be 16 equals 22 plus 6x minus 22. I get negative 6 equals 6x. Divided by 6, x equals negative 1. So that answer is negative 1, negative 1. Okay. All right, last two methods here. Any method, when they're set up like this, are set up easily for substitution because you already have that other variable. H, we already have the y. So I can just take that, plug it in. 5x plus 4 times negative 5 equals negative 20. 5x minus 20 equals negative 20 plus 20. 5x equals 0. Divided by 5. X equals 0. So that solution would be 0, negative 5. J, and take that negative 3, plug it in for x. We already have x. So that gives me y equals negative 3 plus 2. So y equals negative 1. So that answer is negative 3, negative 1. And we have our solutions there.